You might be wondering how budgeting can actually help you focus better. Let me tell you, it's more powerful than you think. Imagine this. You're juggling tasks all day, work, personal life, side projects, and it feels like you're constantly chasing the clock. But what if I told you budgeting, not just your money but your time and energy, could give you the mental clarity to focus better than ever before? Stay with me, because what I'm about to share will totally shift how you approach productivity. For the first reason, let's talk about mental bandwidth. Have you ever tried to focus on something while your mind is preoccupied with worrying about expenses or a long to-do list? It's almost impossible, right? Well, a solid budgeting system frees up mental space. When you know where your money is going and feel in control of your finances, it's one less thing your brain has to worry about. This is huge for focus. When you budget properly, it reduces that low-level anxiety that distracts you, leaving you with more cognitive resources to focus on what truly matters. So, imagine the clarity you'd get by budgeting your finances effectively. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't budgeting just for people who need to track every dollar? Here's where I'll differentiate myself from other content. I'm not incentivized by affiliate links to tell you what tools to use. I'm here to give you pure value. The truth is, budgeting isn't just about tracking expenses. It's about creating a system that works for your goals, whether it's a financial goal or a personal project. The goal of budgeting is to help you manage the energy and attention you have, so you're more productive in every area of life. Moving on, for the second reason, budgeting brings structure to your day. Think of it like this. When you set clear limits on your finances, you do the same with your time and energy. Budgeting forces you to plan ahead. It helps you prioritize where your time and focus should go. When you allocate specific times for certain tasks, you're not just winging it or reacting to everything that pops up. This sense of organization prevents burnout and distractions because you've already pre-decided what gets your focus. Let's go a bit deeper. One of the biggest distractions people face is not knowing where their time and resources are going. If you're spending hours on a task without a clear sense of progress, it's draining. But when you budget and set intentions, you'll see results quicker, and the process feels way less chaotic. Budgeting your time helps you focus because it removes the unknowns. There's a plan, and that plan is there to guide you, not overwhelm you. The third reason is about tracking and accountability. When you actively budget, you're also actively tracking your progress. You can see what's working and where things are falling short. This transparency holds you accountable not only with your money, but with your actions. Having this kind of structure means you're less likely to procrastinate or get sidetracked. You'll know exactly what's ahead of you and how much time or effort you need to invest. Plus, once you get into a rhythm, this becomes a habit, and habits lead to improved focus, whether it's with work or personal growth. Now, there's one key point that I want to hit home before we wrap up, and it's something that most people overlook when they talk about budgeting. It's the long-term effects of budgeting on your mental resilience. When you practice budgeting, especially around time, money, and energy, it starts to change how you view challenges. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by everything, you'll have a mindset that says, I can handle this. You become more intentional with your focus and less reactive to distractions. This shift in mindset leads to greater control and sharper focus in the long run. But this only happens if you take the time to set things up properly. So, stick with this, and I'll share exactly how to do this in a way that makes it work for you, not against you. If you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button. It's not tied to any affiliate commissions. I just want to give you real, actionable advice that helps you become more focused and intentional with your life.